Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am Dr. Prabhjot Singh, and as you all know that I am an FMGE graduate. So this video is also about the FMGE students, those who were studying in Ukraine, but due to the Ukraine and Russian war, they had to come back to India a couple of months ago. As you all know, the war broke out. So in this video, I will be talking about what all these students can do in order to not lose their time, in order to get back on track with the studies, in order to continue their studies, by not studying in Ukraine, and as well as by following the rules, by remaining within the guidelines of NMC. That means that transfer wala guideline, like NMC says that you are not eligible for FMGE exam if you have taken a transfer, because they do not consider the transfers. But I have found something which is very interesting and that might be helpful for you. So do watch this video till the end, otherwise you might lose something very important, very interesting. Let's get going. So the thing is, how did you land up in Ukraine? आप लोग यूक्रेन कैसे पहुंचे? You must have gone through some agent, or you must have contacted university directly and landed up in Ukraine. But I'm pretty sure currently agents ने कर दिया होगा दरवाजा बंद. Either they must have ran away, they must have made a contact with some other university, या फिर phone नहीं उठा रहे हैं. That is pretty sure of them. So a suggestion for future is, do not take admissions through agents. Directly take admissions through the university website, university official representatives, which are there in India, assigned by the university. I agree, agents are also assigned by the university, but official representatives are the, मतलब कह लो, a head kind of a person who is, agents तो multiple हो सकते हैं, हजारों करोड़ों हो सकते हैं, but official representatives are handful and they are chosen by the university. ऐसा नहीं है आपने अप्लाई किया आपको मिल जाता है that thing, okay? And do get in touch with the alumni, because alumni can provide you genuine information about the university, both positives and negatives, because सब university का positives and negatives होता है. I'm not saying that कि किसी university का negative नहीं होता. All the universities do have, even in India they do have. Okay, so now coming back to the topic. So you need to reach somehow to the International Affairs Department of the university, to the Dean's Academics Department of the university, and whatsoever they call that department, jahan se they do this thing, student exchange programs with some other universities. Okay, so you need to get in touch with the university, with the various departments that I have mentioned. Wahan par you need to speak with them, you need to request them to transfer you to some other university in some other country. By the way, I'm using this word transfer, ये word use नहीं करना है आप लोगों को. Do not use the word transfer. To send you under student exchange program to some other country, to some other university. By that, what will happen is, you will be studying at some other university, in some other country except for Ukraine, but yet officially and legally you will be the student of your university in Ukraine. So इससे क्या फायदा होगा? At the completion of your tenure, or for example at the completion of 6 years of your education in Ukraine, you will get the degree of the university जहाँ पर आपने admission लिया था. This war might last for another 6 months, another 1 year, another 2 months, 3 months. No one can predict that. So for that period of time, if you take transfer under student exchange, not the direct university transfer, under student exchange, that happens because of the mutual understanding of the two universities, and there are certain programs which are conducted by the Students Affairs Department or Students Councils of the various universities. So under those programs, you can go and study in some other university for some period of time. Usually these are the short period of times, 6 months maximum होता है, maximum 6 months होता है usually ये. But under these walk circumstances, if the university will request, the foreign university, the other inviting university might understand this and might extend this tenure from 6 months से ज़्यादा, which will be very beneficial. तो इससे फ़ायदा क्या होगा आप लोगों को? आपकी एजुकेशन कंप्लीट होगी, एंड आपके जो 6 साल कंप्लीट होंगे उसमें आपको जो डिग्री है वो सिर्फ आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी की मिलेगी, उसमें कहीं ये मेंशन नहीं होगा कि आपने पढ़ाई कहीं और करी थी। विल गेट एन एडिशनल सर्टिफिकेट, वो भी अगर यूनिवर्सिटी दे देगी, एडिशनल सर्टिफिकेट दैट अंडर स्टूडेंट एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम यू वेंट टू सो एंड सो कंट्री फॉर सो एंड सो मंथ्स। चलो यार, यूजुअली दैट इज वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर योर सीवी, बट इन दिस केस अगर नहीं भी देते, आपकी 6 साल की एजुकेशन कंप्लीट हो रही है, वो दे आर जस्ट गिविंग यू अ पासिंग डिग्री, दैट इज ऑल्सो मोर देन इनफ कंसिडरिंग द वॉर सिचुएशन दैट इज देयर। तो इससे क्या होगा कि व्हेन यू विल गेट द डिग्री स्टेटिंग कि आपने 6 के 6 साल एक यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ा है, एनएमसी के रूल के अकॉर्डिंग यू हैव नॉट टेकन अ ट्रांसफर, हेंस यू आर एलिजिबल फॉर एफएमजीई और द नेक्स्ट एग्जाम जो भी आएगा। सो इजंट इट दैट अ गुड न्यूज? तो इसी बात पे आई वांट यू गाइस टू हिट द लाइक बटन एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल अगर अब तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया। हिट द बेल आइकन, बिकॉज ऐसी इंफॉर्मेशन मैं आप लोगों को टाइम टू टाइम देता रहूंगा। बट अभी क्या करें, बिकॉज ये सारे प्रोसीजर्स में तो बहुत टाइम लगेगा। इट इज नॉट लाइक ऐसा हो जाएगा ना, ये शरारत वाली उनकी तरह नहीं है कि चुटकी बजाते सब कुछ हो जाएगा, लाइक द शरारत टीवी शो, magic will happen like this. No, but this will take time. So what can you do till then? Till then, if you are in final year, I will advise you to focus on FMGE. To study for FMGE, you can study online or offline, through various platforms, and offline through various coaching institutes जो भी हैं, you know them very well, so I don't need to name them. And if you are you're not yet in final year, you are in 1st to 5th year. फर्स्ट वन को ही मैं कहूँगा यार कुछ नहीं यार कोई बात नहीं, बट इफ यू कंप्लीटेड योर सेकेंड ईयर एंड सेकेंड ईयर कंप्लीट हो चुका है आपका, थर्ड ईयर, फोर्थ ईयर एंड द फिफ्थ ईयर स्टूडेंट्स, फॉर दोज यू कैन टेक अप द ऑब्जर्वरशिप्स इन योर नियर बाय हॉस्पिटल्स। यूजली दीज ऑब्जर्वरशिप्स आर पेड। बहुत कम हॉस्पिटल है जो फ्री में करवाते हैं, लाइक फ्रॉम वेयर आई हैव डन, आई डिड इट फ्रॉम फरीदाबाद, हॉस्पिटल इन फरीदाबाद, वहाँ पर फ्री में था। But usually they charge some amount like 100-150 rupees per day, so you can take up for 1 month or 2 months. उससे क्या होगा, the medical knowledge that you have gained in past from your university, उससे आप लोग कुछ सीखोगे यार। At least you will understand basics, how to see the patient, how to take the history, how to write the prescription, how to what are the common drugs used in emergency, and how to manage an cardiac emergency or any kind of trauma emergency, और जो भी emergency most आजकल commonly होती हैं, you will get to know about that, because these all things usually we learn in internship. But I got an upper hand in internship because I did the observership after my second year, third year, fourth year in the emergency department of the hospital, and I'm really thankful to that hospital. And now I'm going to talk about certain questions that I have got from the Ukraine students, those who are stuck in India. So the question number 1 is, university wants us to do it either online or offline. Online, if the university is university is saying that they want to start the program online, it's good, it's very good, but वहाँ पर problem क्या आती है? Problem is NMC has issued this thing, the online education will not be considered for medical education. So coming on to the offline, then some universities, I'm not naming them, but some universities are also saying कि अब तो war जो है शांत हो रही है, the war is slowing down, so you can come back to Ukraine. So that is totally your decision. I have no word to say in that. That is your decision of your parents. I'm no one to comment on it. And about the transfers, I have already answered that about the transfers. So this video was all about the student exchange program. And then how should we choose the tie-up for the university? Unfortunately, you cannot choose the tie-up for the university by yourself. That has to be done by the International Affairs Department of your university for the student exchange program. And will the NMC accept the transfers? Look, currently NMC has not issued any guideline for transfer for these war-affected countries like Ukraine. So the thing is, NMC, considering the current rules of the NMC does not consider transfers at all. ठीक है? If you are taking a transfer, the fresh university should give this certificate that you have studied all your 6 years from that university only, which is illegal. But some universities are doing this illegal thing and students get stuck up later on जब वो फंस जाते हैं. So I will not recommend you this thing. I will not recommend any illegal thing. So I know you guys have already tried approaching NMC multiple times कि हमारे लिए कुछ solution निकालो. Well, for that thing, I'm really sad. I'm really disheartened कि you have not got any kind of a positive response. I would suggest you to form one single organization. You need to register it. This should be a proper organization. इस organization में कोई protest नहीं करना, कुछ ड्रामेबाजी नहीं करनी, कोई नारेबाजी नहीं करनी. Peacefully you should do, peacefully through letters. You need to form one organization. You need to register that organization, and उसी organization के through you need to approach the NMC. You need to arrange the meetings with the Education Minister of India, with the Chief of NMC, which is very tough, which will take time, but still never lose hope. And I am always there for you. You can contact me on my Insta. The details are there in the description box. Or if you have some kind of doubts related to the Ukraine thing, you can comment down in this video. The last but not the least, there's one query which many students are asking me, that internship क्या 2 बार करनी पड़ेगी? Do you need to do the internship twice? About the new NMC guidelines and everything. So I have already done this thing on Insta live with Mad About Medicine. So I'm adding that link in the description box, so you can check out the information about all the new rules, about all the FAQs, about 3 new notices of NMC on the ministry. There are 3 new notices about that in the link, from the link in the description box. I did this video like 2 months back, जब भी notice नया आया था. So do check that out. उसमें detailed information पूरी मिल जाएगी. And do let me know ये video कैसा लगा. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, so that I can bring more information for you guys, which will be helpful for you, and I also feel happy by helping you all. So take care. Bye bye.